Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed here and welcome back to Remembrance. Let's see if there's any more story with Kim that she can tell to Jesse. What about you, Jesse? What about me? Well, I opened up to you about that powerful, compelling feeling I have of needing to search, so, I'll be happy to comply if you have a request for me, but I can't do anything for you if I don't know what you want me to do. Do I really have to say it outright? It's just that what I told you was really personal, you know. I've hardly told anyone about it because I know it sounds outlandish to most people. If you're going to ask about something so private, you should share something private in return. And it's not like I don't also want to know more about you and what makes you who you are, you know. I must say, your bashfulness is very endearing indeed, Kim. What is it that defines who I am? Let's see. When the Diamage created me, they told me that I would be an emblem of hope to all who witnessed me. They told me that I would provide the comfort and support others needed the most, both in times of hardship and in times of tranquility. They told me that upon my arrival, all would feel reinvigorated and reassured alike by the knowledge that I was now there to assist them. Those are my defining principles. But all of that is just stuff that the Myanmar's told you to be, isn't it? I mean, it's all very nice, but it sounds more so like they want you to be rather than what you want. Who the Diamage wants me to be rather than what I want? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you aren't any of those things, or that you shouldn't strive toward them if that's what you want. It just sounded to me like you were only defining yourself like that because the Diamage told you to. I don't want to disobey them. It's because of them that I exist. It's because of them that I know what I know. I know what I know and can do what I can do. Who would I be to go against the will and expectation of someone to whom I owe such an immense debt of gratitude? Here's a hypothetical for you. Suppose you didn't feel obligated to do everything the Diamage says. What would you want to do on your own? I would want to learn more. As much as the Diamage has taught me, there's still so many people and so much information about which I know absolutely nothing right now. Having the Diamage teach me about some of those things directly would be delightful, but truthfully, I'd prefer to study most of them alone. Oh? Why's that? There have been occasions where I discovered after the fact that the Diamage had oversimplified or misrepresented something in a lesson. I concluded that they did so in order to help me avoid becoming overwhelmed by the complexity of the information, so I never objected to them, but, to be completely honest, I felt as though they were condescending me. I may be ignorant about many things, but that doesn't mean I'm incapable of understanding them. While I am grateful for the Diamage's discretion on my behalf, I don't care to be treated as though I'm incapable. For that reason, were I to have the freedom to act without regard to the Diamage's wishes, I would study the things I don't know without them. It sounds like the Diamage is a little overprotective. Yes, but they always mean well. Well, either way, thank you for sharing all of that with me, Jesse. It was my pleasure, dear. It was an interesting mental exercise for me as well. A mental exercise I should perhaps contemplate further. You mentioned earlier that this place is a midpoint between Earth and the actual afterlife, right? Yes, that's correct. Certain human spirits will linger here after their deaths rather than passing on to the afterlife directly. What distinguishes the spirits that linger here from the ones that travel straight into the afterlife? I'm guessing it has something to do with repressed memories, considering how you have those massive towers designed specifically to reveal them. I believe there's some correlation between the burden of trauma a spirit has and the likelihood of its arrival here, but I'm not entirely certain. We can ask the Diamage about it once we illuminate the other towers, provided you're still curious about it at that point. Fair enough. By the way, I've been wondering, where exactly is the Diamage? Are they hiding on top of one of the towers or something? I couldn't possibly hope to say. They can teleport to any point on the surface they choose in an instant. They could be anywhere. If they so desired, they could appear before us in this house right now. That's not very helpful. How am I supposed to talk to them if I don't even know where they are? They'll appear when the time is right. Have faith, Kim. Sorry. But I'm a doubting Thomas through and through. What is a doubting Thomas? Basically, it means I won't believe it until I see it for myself. Though I will take your word for it, Jesse. Also, I meant to ask this earlier, but whose house is this? I am unsure. When you collapsed, I merely sought out the nearest refuge within the protective range of the tower that I could find. As there was no one inside, I summarized that it's been abandoned while the tower was inactive due to all of the crawler activity nearby. Makes sense. Well, I hope whoever was living here managed to get away safely. It's likely the inhabitants of the house fled to the settlement, assuming they arrived unscathed. We may very well encounter them later. The settlement? Yes. The settlement is a large housing complex constructed by some of the residents here who struggled with their passage to the afterlife. I understand it's been something of a fortification as it's encircled by hope lamps and is located next to the tower furthest from here. The lamps and towers were all deactivated though, weren't they? And the deactivated tower that we just went through was full of crawlers. It's possible there are still a few undamaged hope lamps protecting the settlement, so I'll refrain from jumping to any conclusions about it. The surface truly does have a certain atmosphere of serenity to it. Don't you think so, dear? Are you joking? This place is pretty much the exact opposite of serene. If anything, I've been feeling jumpy and unnerved the entire time I've been here. I mean, ever since we came down here to the surface, I've been getting punched and scratched and throttled by the crawlers over and over again. And look at me, I'm still able to talk my socks off. And even if you heal me afterward, which I very, very much appreciate. By the way, it still hurts like hell and stresses me out badly when it happens. After going through that tower, I feel like if I let my guard down for even a second, a crawler's going to sneak up on me and tackle me to the ground. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if there was even a crawler lurking somewhere in this house, just waiting for the perfect opportunity to leap out at me. Sorry. You did check to make sure there weren't any crawlers in here, right? It's impossible for an enemy of hope to get this close to an active tower. I know. But there was the one hiding on the train that attacked us even though we just turned on some of the nearby lamps, remember? Be at ease, Kim. The intensity of this tower's repulsion is far greater than that of the hope lamps. Believe me when I tell you that we are as safe as we can ever possibly hope to be from the crawlers in this house. Well, okay, if you're sure. Sorry for being so paranoid. I guess I'm still on edge about after that giant crawler got the jump on us and blanked me up really badly. Are you feeling alright? Is there anything I can do for you? Yeah, I'm fine, I think. Don't worry. Still, it's like I said before, this place is pretty much the exact opposite of serene. Actually, didn't you yourself say the surface was treacherous? The presence of the enemies of hope is a regrettable one. And it's true they blight the surface to such an extent that it becomes treacherous, yes. When I speak of the serenity of the surface, I'm thinking back to before the influx of the crawlers, when the towers were all still illuminated. When the Diamage created me, they spent a great deal of time showing me around the surface and teaching me about all sorts of different things. Truth be told, when I look back at the glowing white tower reaching high up into the clouds, I am overcome with nostalgia for my time with them. Even without considering my nostalgia, however, I feel there is a calming atmosphere here, provided you exclude the presence of the crawlers. The subdued colours, the cool gentle breeze, the soft light from the sky. They put my heart at ease. While I think I can see what you mean, I don't know if I'll be ever be able to agree with you completely on this one. I'd much rather just enjoy the same atmosphere on Earth or anywhere where I don't have to worry about monsters sneaking up on me, really. How many more lines are there? This has been 10 minutes of just dialogue. So you say the Diamond is one of the supreme deities of this place, didn't you? Yes, that's right. What about the other deities? I don't think you've mentioned them before. There is only one other supreme deity, where the Diamond has the power of creation, the Extraraptor has the power of destruction. Extraraptor? That's a strange name. I'd advise against mocking the name of a supreme deity of destruction, Kim. Right, sorry, please continue. They have been long dormant, steering only rarely and briefly to discuss those few matters but Diamond deems urgent enough to warrant their input. During the creation, the Extraraptor descending with the directive handed down onto them by the Queen of All. Queen of All. There was a Queen of some very similarities in off as well, fell into a deep slumber. This was part of an arrangement between them and the Diamond, as the Diamond had proposed a way for them to descend and comply alike with the directive. Namely, the Extraraptor would lay dormant, and the Diamond would mould the hope lamps, hope beacons, and towers of remembrance from their body. When the time of the undoing arrives, the Extraraptor will fully awaken, the whole of the surface will return to nothingness, and all will begin anew. I see. That's a very interesting story, but I still don't really understand just who or what this Extraraptor is. From what you've told me, the Diamond is basically like a person in that you can talk with them like we're talking right now, right? Is this Extraraptor the same way? It is not quite the same, no. I've only witnessed their awakening once, back when I was still together with the Diamond. I'm not entirely certain how to express this, but the mere presence of the Extraraptor was overwhelming. My body felt stiff and heavy, and my thoughts were flattened and colourless. It was as though I had been coated in a thick layer of metal. Even if I dared to speak up, I suspect it would have taken a great effort merely to open my mouth, let alone speak aloud. Wow, that sounds overpowering. Yes, overbearing. Here's to hoping the Diamond can answer all of my questions without needing to consult the Extraraptor. I'm afraid I'm at a loss for more topics of conversation. That's alright. I can't think of anything else to talk about either. Yes, we're finally at the end, although still, it's really interesting to hear about all their conversations and whatnot. Really nice. This is the sort of thing that I'd like to see in more games. It's just two characters interacting with one another. Oh, are you ready to go, dear? No, not just yet, no. Very well, take all the time you need. What's this way? More books? Lovely! Between the beds and the bookshelves, it really doesn't seem like whoever was living here was in much of a hurry to move on to the afterlife. But I can't imagine why someone would rather stay here than move on. This book, Arrival and Departure, looks like it could be interesting. Read it. There is still no explanation about how or why the people who arrive on the surface ended up here. To date, all of the past life memories of the arrivals seem to describe the same world at the same point in 40 time. Oh wait, no, but same point in time, that's the page number. It just seemed like how it just carried on through the sentence. Oh well. However, this author is concerned with the possibility that someone from a different time or world may someday arrive, or worse, that some inhuman thing may suddenly intrude here and... Oh, I wish there was more to this. Like, there is no button that could possibly lead us to know what could be next on the topic at hand. Oh dear. But that's fine though, we're all good. Yes, we're ready. Yeah, let's go. I'm starting to get restless loitering around here. Let's be on our way then. As we exit, the path to the next tower will be to our left. Roger that. Our left. But still, let's turn on these up lamps. Our left, so over this way. What's that sound? Did you hear that? Hear what? There it was again. But I don't see anything that'd be making any sound. Let alone a weird noise like that. Do you think it's some kind of crawler trying to sneak up on us? I don't believe so. None of the crawlers I've encountered have ever made a sound like that. As you saw in the tower, they tend to make very little noise, especially when moving in to attack. Somebody's there. Jesse, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yes, I most certainly am. What is that? Here's Ashley. What the actual hell? And just what might you two be doing in a nasty old place like this? Halt, interloper. Identify yourself at once. Oh, why don't you come over here and make me blondie? Alright. Let's just slow down for a second here, okay? Sure thing. Madam Tall, Dark and Gloomy. Let's have a chat. You say your name is Ashley, right? I'm Kim, and this is Jesse. Charmed, I'm sure. Don't let this monster deceive you. It's neither a human spirit nor a creation of the supreme deities. So then, what is she? I don't know what it is. That's what makes it dangerous. It's something that somehow forced its way onto the surface. It doesn't belong here. Do you not see how all of its exposed skin is glowing brightly from within? It's plainly something unnatural. An abbreviation even. A monster. An abbreviation? How rude. Aberration, sorry. How rude. You'll hurt a girl's feelings with that kind of talk. Even if she's not a human, we shouldn't just immediately treat her like she's a hostile threat. I mean, she's pretty clearly not a crawler at least. Plus, if she's an outsider, then she wouldn't have any reason to interfere with our mission, right? You really don't have any room to talk about glowing white skin, by the way. Oh, a mission? That sounds exciting. What's all that about, You say that, but how can we be sure? For all we know, it could indeed be hostile, and more fearsome in its might than even a greater crawler. If that were true, then wouldn't she have attacked and killed us already? Honestly, I always feel like it'd be a better idea to ask for her help. Hey, don't ignore me. Kim, you can't be serious. Do you truly want to bring that thing along with us? I'd much sooner do that rather than just needlessly antagonizing her. In my book, the more people we can get to help us fight the crawlers, the better. Hey. Don't ignore me. Got it? Got it. Good. Don't let it happen again. Now, that mission of yours, you'll be telling me all about it. Okay, yeah, maybe she's more dangerous than I thought. Jesse, forget what I was saying earlier. Let's just humour her for now. Okay? Follow my lead. Understood. Okay, so, Ashley, I'm fine with telling you about the mission we're on or whatever, but we've got a long way to walk and not much time, so not a problem. We can have some merry little walk and talk. I'm in no hurry. You're cool with that, right, Blondie? I suppose I could consider that idea to be a marginally acceptable course of action for the time being, provided that Kim agrees to it. I guess that'd be okay. Excellent. Well, lead the way, girls. And then, shortly after we left the house, you popped up out of nowhere right in the middle of the path. And now we're here. How interesting. As per your demand, we've allowed you to follow us here and have told you of our mission, but now, as you can see, we've arrived at our destination. Thus, I'd be ever so grateful were you to leave now and never come back. No. I want to join you on your mission. It sounds like fun. Besides, you said you wanted some help fighting those monsters, right, Kim? Well, it's your lucky day then. As it turns out, I'm a stellar fighter. I bet you I can tear right through those coolers or whatever they're called. Come on, what'd you say? Absolutely not. Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn one of you told me Kim was the chosen one, not you. Are you calling the shots now, Blondie? Oh, you aren't. In that case, maybe you should keep your mouth shut and let Kim make her own decisions. Don't talk to Jessie like that, and stop calling her Blondie. She has a name, you know. What's the matter? Don't like me picking? Okay. How about this? You tell her to pull the... Okay, and stop treating me like blank, and I'll think about doing the same. Jessie, I'm sorry to have to ask this, but can you meet her halfway here? This friction between you two is grinding everything to a halt. Very well. If I must do it for the sake of our mission, then I'll make an effort to be more civil toward Ashley. That's much better, Jess. Yeah, I would love to save our game. So, Kim, what's it going to be? Can I come along with you girls? Well... yeah. Yay! We're going to have so much fun together, just you wait. Kim, what are you thinking? This is... Aww. You're not going to say something mean about me after you just promised Kimbo you'd be nice, are you, Jess? Kimbo. She's not exactly giving us a real choice here, Jessie. I feel like we'd tear us to shreds if we tried to refuse her. I suppose you're right. We've been cornered to making a very bad choice here, it seems. All we can do is hope for the best. Hey, what you whispering about? Nothing really. So, yeah. Welcome to the team, I guess, Ashley. I'll take good care of you both, don't you worry. Ashley has joined the party. Oh no, that's not a good thing at all. Skills. A horrible noise, random damage to all falls. Still life energy from a target. So that's more like a siphon thing. Probably. But still, I don't like that cheeky grin on Ashley. Makes me not want to trust her at all. Anything else? I should go to the tower first. Of course we should. Why wouldn't we? Oh, flashback? Sheesh, this place is claustrophobic. And only sheesh does it reek of mold. The rot's really set in. It smells like... And you said we have to climb all the way up to the top of this place just to change our light bulb? Talk about a pain in the poop. If you take issue with the tasks our mission demands, you're more than welcome to leave. Unless you perhaps lack the metal you so boldly claim to have. Are you trying to provoke me? I like your attitude, Jessie. All a disagreeable laugh. Kim, do help me try to deal with this, with Ashley. She seems more inclined to listen to you. Kim, I don't want to be torn apart. Yeah, that's in her head right now. Whoa, she's in bad shape. Please be calm, Kim. I won't let the living darkness dismember you. I'll heal any and all of what few wounds I managed to inflict. I just... There's a ton of crawlers upstairs, isn't there? Just like the last tower. I'm afraid so, yes. Look, Jesse. I'm more grateful than I could ever hope to express for the many times you've healed and saved me. I really, truly am. And I want to help you out with the mission. With our mission. However, I can. Both to recover my memory and to try and express my gratitude to you. But, even though I genuinely do feel that way, I'm nearly at my limit here. Even though you heal me, I still feel the pain of the injuries when they happened. And since that pain is burned into my memory, I'm still so afraid. Kim, look at me. What? Do you hear something? Kim, I want you to look me in the eye and repeat after me. Ashley and Jesse will protect me, so there's no reason to be afraid. Hypnosis? That's a good girl. Now, how do you feel? I can't really feel anything. I guess my anxiety is gone, but I don't know. It's strange. It almost feels like I'm dreaming. What did you do to her? You heard it for yourself, Jesse. I'm just reassured her by saying we'll protect her, that's all. And you know, maybe cause her to depersonalize, but it's fine. A little circumstantially appropriate dissociation never hurt anyone. I demand you restore her normal mental facilities this instant. You're kinda cute when you get all bossy like that, Jess. Come off it. If Kim gave in to her trauma and refused to go upstairs, that'd put an end to this mission of yours in a hurry now, wouldn't it? She'll be fine. This is normal for humans, so it would have happened sooner or later. I just induced it early to move things along here. How do you know anything about humans? Oh, I know so. So much more than you could ever hope to understand. My head feels fuzzy, but I think we're about to climb a tower, right? We should probably get moving. Yes, let's mosey along, shall we? Unless you have some objection, Jess. See, that's important enough to delay the chosen one. I have nothing to say, no. Need for wake him. There's a sign on the wall here. The darkness is in seeking its own destruction, destroys that which will be its salvation. Oh dear. So what's going to be the maze this time of this place? Just many different rooms here. There's a sign on the wall here. The darkness shall extinguish the light, and in doing so shall doom itself to its self-inflicted torment. What is it with the people who wrote this cryptic stuff, and their obsession with the conflict between the light and the darkness? Can't they just say what they mean without relying on those old, hackneyed metaphors? I find the symbolism quite poetic, even if the direct meaning is unclear. Which is the best way to go? Hi. Nicely done. Let us attack then. Lovely. Oh, we don't want that. Jess is not attacking. Reassuring hug. There we go. That's the deal. Horrible noise. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, I definitely think that Ashley has some hypnosis capabilities. Jaundice. Oh dear. Don't want that. Oh. I just realised that she has been under fire a lot. Some HP for you, even though we don't really want to give it to you. Gosh, these enemies are actually quite tough, I'm not gonna lie. I just miss again. Oh, gosh. Really? I just entered out of that? Oh, how much HP do these guys have, honestly? Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, no. There's just nothing I can do about this situation. Request information. Reanimate. I can't do anything. Will you go down already? How much damage do you take? I feel like we needed to do stuff much more in the previous area. How much do you take? Come off it. Revives an ally. Not even that much HP as well. Stunned. Thank you. Thank you for having a limit to your HP. But I'm guessing these guys aren't going to be much good either. There's two of them as well. Well, we took up the main threat at least. Lovely. No pranks, please. Anxiety for Jessie, that's no good. Great, I forgot she's down. I can't even revive her as well, that's the worst part. Heal some HP for yourself. Maybe Ashley would have been better. Yeah, without Ashley, I don't think we'll be able to survive this place. If we can actually survive, that is. Oh, go down already, please. What's it with these enemies? No, they're not going down anytime soon. No. I did not press that. I only went down once and it decided to go down a lot of times. Thank you, one of them's gone down. Yeah, we did. It's not a simple game over, is it? Ah, it is a game over. Oh, dearie me. There's a door. As I say, there's a door here, but it doesn't seem to be able to help us with our journey. Ooh, a special. Oh, there's a few enemies in here. Not gonna lie. I'm not liking our chances, especially when there's 5 of them. Oh, for sakes. Keep forgetting who's attacking. That's why I don't like don't like turn-based strategy. Especially on this engine. It's just so complicated. Well, not complicated, but it's just so confusing about who's actually attacking and whatnot. Okay, I like there's 4 of them. It still feels like a lot. Nice, but not as bad as the big beast was. Oh, she attacks twice. Attacks. Lovely. Okay, I prefer it this way. Good. For now, relief washes over Kim. 500 experience. Nice. Level 6. Level 6. All good. All good and fun. Okay. There we go. That's all good and fun. Only works outside of battle. But I wanted to be in... What just happened? Where are we? We're still within the interior of a tower, but it seems we've being teleported back to the beginning of this labyrinth. Are you sure you know what we're supposed to be, where we're supposed to be going, Kimbo? I don't know which way we're supposed to go in here any more than you do. I wonder if there's perhaps a clue or indicator of some sort that will help us choose a correct path. Would that be convenient? So the sign is on the left here. What the? That's a big eye! That's a big eye right there. Lovely. I should focus on that attack then, if that's going to be the case. That's a grappler crawler. Its grappling arm is immensely strong and it will most likely try to stun us by throwing us against a wall. In addition to being able to inflict anxiety attacks, it can also turn us against each other by externalizing its induced force. Be careful. Well, that was a waste of turn. Yeah, that's the thing we were facing earlier. Yeah, that's a better trade-off than do that other thing we were doing, which was a multi-attack. But that's better against multiple enemies, but we're only dealing with a single enemy this time around. HP for Kim. Our two main attacks. Consume. Yeah, in some way you don't need to give Ashley any HP because she can gain it back herself. In a way. Right. Reassuring hug. Lovely. Maybe I should just study the game more and the skills we have on board rather than jumping to conclusions. It's a bit difficult. No, I didn't mean to pick that. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that at all. Consume. Lovely. 300 experience for that one monster. Damn rightfully so. Skills, Ashley. No. Skills, Jesse. Tranquil Miracle. Lovely. And then the sign is on the right this time, which is good. If we go down this way, then we're on a correct path. The sign is also on the right. Atop the shrouded pinnacle of the silent tower, the creator of all mourns their failure. Oh, this must be referring to the Diamarge. They are mourning their failure? I don't understand. I can't think of anything they could have failed at. No comment. You could have just said no. You could have just not put a comment, because saying no comment is a comment in itself. Lol. There's a sign on the wall here. When the light returns to the surface, the time of the final reunion of Creator and Destroyer is nigh. Is everything alright, Jesse? I sincerely hope so, dear. Ashley with her hypnosis. There's a sign on the wall here. The light and the darkness shall then become void. The Creator and Destroyer will depart from Salaventra's domain. Did I pronounce that correctly? Salaventra? Yes, that's correct. Salaventra. Who is that anyway? That's the name of the Queen of all, the creator of the supreme deities. Hey, can we really call them supreme if they've got a boss? Their supremacy is absolute here. The Queen of all exists in a realm far beyond the surface and afterlife alike, and even beyond Kim's Earth. Can you two please keep it down? If you keep yelling at each other, it'll draw more crawlers towards us. Aye, Madam Gloomy. I apologize, Kim. It's okay. I'm not upset or anything. I'm just trying to be careful. What other things did you induce into our protagonist, Ashley? Ooh, very good. The Rook is here again. My greetings to you. Oh, is it not the very same travellers with whom I crossed paths a short time ago? Perhaps the company of one other at that. Hello again. It's Rook, right? Your memory serves you well. It was like a crow at Rook, okay, folks? I wouldn't say that. It is truly lamentable, but I have yet again found myself hopelessly disoriented by the unique architecture of this place. And furthermore, an obstacle of the same detestable sort has frustrated my forward progress. If you would guide me back to the exit of this labyrinth, I would be most grateful to you. As before, I neither demand nor expect protection or resources of any sort. I merely desire to follow your steps. Also, as before, I have equipment that would doubtlessly prove useful to you that I would gladly relinquish to you upon securing my escape from here. Sounds good to me? What's the harm? This isn't your decision to make. You know, Jesse, if I didn't know any better, I'd say it's almost like you're trying to pee me off, which isn't a good idea. You don't intimidate me. Moreover, I believe it was none other than you who reprimanded me of not letting Kim make her own decisions. Fine. Whatever. How is that, dear? Not bad at all. Kim, are we helping him or not? Of course we're helping him. Sure, you can follow along. I am indebted to you. Should an enemy try to assault you, I will maintain a safe distance, so you need not worry for my security. Rook is now following your party. Of course he is. So what's the next choice in our mission? I think because of these save points, there are multiple endings to the game. We've got to find a note in here, and that will surely guide our way. But first, we've got to deal with monsters of the big like. Okay, there's 3 of them. Oh, stunned. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think... Oh, all of these already? Okay. Catastrophe. And then... some healing for Kim, please. Okay, stop it. Good. Oh, well, we should use consume on her, actually. Heal Ashley. Consume the big one. Goody good. Yeah. It's without question a shadow of doubt that Ashley has hypnotic capabilities. Good. This is going much better. I should have healed Kim, actually. Lovely. Boink. No, not jaundice. Oh dear. Hug. No jaundice, please. No, just attack. That's all I want, is to attack. Oh, gosh, not again. Actually, I'll just heal her rather than heal... Give some HP rather than cure her stun. Nice. He only had 5 HP left, that's nice. Lesser creatures. How... What the... What? I did not request that at all! Again. Lovely. Consume. You... Consume. Lovely. We did well there. 600 experience. Right. It's still a pretty horrific adversary, the big one. Lovely. Save. But every time we succeed, it's all nice. Here's the note. There's sun and wall here. In the void, without darkness or light, will any know relief from the depths of their suffering. Okie dokie. What are you trying to instate here? Big eye. Big eye, a big demise. That's probably the best attack to do it. Anyways. No, not jaundice. Anything but the jaundice. Thank you. Consume again. That's a good attack. Inflicts damage and cures you. 2-in-1 thing. I wish Kim had some physical abilities rather than just the standard attack. Right, you. Lovely. Good. Come on. We struggled against you first time around, but not this time. Keep attacking Ashley. But not too much, okay? No, wait. Encouragement. Encouragement! Keep her HPs high! Consume. I think he's like, have 1,000 HP. I don't know why I struggled the first time around. Maybe it's because we were learning the monster for the first time. 700. 700. Ooh. This again. Okay, it just dragged us in here then. Oh dear, we should have healed up first. Special sustaining faith. Do that early on. Consume. Do. Yourself. What's row, by the way? Like there's row at the bottom. Maybe it's their configuration on the battlefield. Oh dear. Attacking twice is nice. 167, that's good. Yourself again. Consume. Crush and throw. Oh dear. Lovely. HP on yourself. Yeah, when I said I'm oddly good at these sort of games, not all the times. Consume. A lot of damage from that. I didn't mean to select defend. I was meant to select special event. Do something. Not jaundice. Please not to. Ouch. Don't do this, please. You don't want to do that. Reassuring hug on one with jaundice. Does that make sense? Good. Keep going, friend. Oh no. Strange noises coming out of my mouth. Again. Keep going. Keep on going against this brute. Oh, not jaundice again. Luckily we can heal up. It gets to a point where healing is not going to be a thing anymore. Oh, stunned. Well, at least it's not jaundice. How much HP do these brutes have? It's like these are like the guardians of these places. Lovely. Not request info. You do that. Keep going. Not panic. Oh, not for her as well. She's our healer. Well, she can still use her abilities though. That's the thing. Bite again. Consume. Oh, she can't attack. Jessie can't attack. She can't use anything. Oh, she's not. That's a normal again. That's good. How much HP do you have? We're starting to run out of abilities here. Run out of opportunities to heal up. Revive her. Sounds good. Sounds good when we need it. HP on Kim. not to bite. There we go. Very good. 2,000 experience. Kim reached level 8. Level 8, level 9. Actually goes up more quickly. Are you still hurt anywhere, Kim? Yeah, well, there we go. Aww, no healing for me, Jez, even though I helped you out. If you insist. Thanks a bunch. Anyway, Kim, are you feeling well? Yeah, I'm good. We shall show that ugly fiend, huh? Yes, you fought magnificently, dear. What am I? Chopped liver? It's not like that, Ashley. You really helped us out there. Thank you. Any time, Madam Gloomy. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Yeah, well, I've had more than enough fun for one day. Let's activate the beacon and then get the hell out of here already. Sounds good to me. Yes, I would actually. I would love to do that. But that's all the time we've got for today, folks. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other in the next time of Remembrance. I believe there are going to be multiple endings to this game, just because of the amount of important decisions we need to make throughout the course of the game itself, such as whether to take the Rook along with us or not, or whether to take Ashley along with us or not. So thank you so much for watching, and see you all in the next time. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.